everybody. Welcome to another edition of Inside the Vinyl. I'm your host, Tim Bianconi. If you would go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel below, that would be greatly appreciated. If you could also hit that notification bell so you could be notified when we put out new content, that would be appreciated also. So I'm a couple days late on this, but I did just receive a copy of the Jimmy Page and Black Crowes Live at the Creek reissue that was released a couple of days ago. I think this reissue was just released on March 14th. But just to give you a little history on the album, and we'll just get rid of this. This album was originally released on February 29th of 2000. Let's see, the reissue release again was March 14th of 2025. It was recorded October 18th and October 19th of 1999 at the Greek Theater in Los Angeles. It originally came out on the TVT and, what does it say, musicmaker.com label. I think TVT, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was the original label that Nine Inch Nails was on. I might be wrong about that. But it was produced by Kevin Shirley. It reached as high as number 64 on the Billboard charts and has been certified gold by the Record Industry Association of America. So let's not waste any more time and get this bad boy open. So if I'm looking at the hype sticker here, it says 25th anniversary 2LP best of from the legendary LA Greek shows. 15 remixed and remastered tracks with never released before Led Zeppelin and Black Crowes classics. So this is not the same track listing as the original release. And there's a couple of different versions of this. So there's this one that, of course, like it said, is the best of. There is also a really massive version of this on CD and on vinyl that I think has like 36 tracks or something like that. That has like, what I'm assuming is the whole concert plus some other stuff. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. All right. So hype sticker and all that out of the way. All right, so if we take a look here, here's the front cover of the Black Crowes and Jimmy Page, Live at the Greek. And this one's black too. The original cover, everything was white with black detail or whatever. And then on the back, of course, we have the track listing. And this is a 2-record set gatefold. So if we open it up, we get a cool action shot of the Black Crowes and Jimmy Page in 1999 when this was recorded. So that's really cool. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we have for records. So if I pull out the first record, on one side, there are some performance photos. On the other side of the inner sleeve here, there is the track listing for this record. Now, I think this is just a black vinyl. Amazon did have some kind of clear vinyl too, but I never could seem to get that one with any sort of delivery date. So I went ahead and went with the black vinyl here. So let's see, I'm not entirely sure which side is which. So on one side we have, here's side A with a cool inside sticker, and then of course another sticker on the inside on the back side. And this is a really pretty 180 gram black vinyl. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let's close that up and we'll get that back in here. All right, and then we'll pull out the second record. And there's some other stuff there. Oh, cool. All right, we'll get to this insert in a second. But let's see, here's the second record. I'll go ahead and put this here. So let's see, second record, vinyl 2, After Show vinyl 2. So yeah, basically the same stickers on the inside, except these are red instead of blue. So there you go there. And then there is the other side of record 2. All right, so I'm interested in this little insert right here because, as I said, this has a black cover with white detail or white trim, whatever you want to call that. But the original cover looked like this, white with black lettering and detail or whatever. So it's kind of cool. They give you that on the inside. And then on the back, it just has who was playing in the band at the time, Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes. And of course, other details. So yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I'm glad they did that. So let's talk about this record for a second. Here, I'm just going to put that stuff over here. So let's talk about this for a second. Let's see. So like I said, this is, like the hype sticker said, this is a best of the concerts that they did. There are 2 nights of concerts they recorded. There is a 3-disc CD set as well as a 6-record set that you can get for way more money than this cost that has up to 36 songs. And the cool thing about this reissue is this is the first time that any of the Black Crowes songs they played at these performances were made available. On the original release, it was just Zeppelin and some of the old blues tunes they played. And I think that had a lot to do with either licensing or contractual issues with the Black Crowes tunes. but they've now all been added back to the recordings or to the releases. So on the 36 song set, you get tons of Black Crowes, tons of Zeppelin, tons of blues tracks, and on here you get like 15 tracks. So still pretty cool. Let's see. As far as the album is concerned, now I haven't listened to this in a long time, and I do have the full 36 song set on streaming or whatever, but I haven't listened to it yet because I wanted to hear this. So I'm pretty excited to hear not only the remastering, but it says it was remixed as well. So I'm curious to see how that goes. And if Kevin Shirley did the remixes, then I'm hoping it's as good as some of the remixes he's done for Deep Purple and others. So this album came out in 2000, and then they toured for a little bit or whatever, and then the Black Crowes went back out on their own. Now, I will say this album had a huge influence on the direction of the Black Crowes' next album, which came out in 2001 called Lions. Very, very, very Zeppelin-esque, in my opinion, and probably my second favorite Black Crowes release ever behind Southern Harmony. So, I don't know what happened on the tour. If I remember correctly, I couldn't find anything about it on Wikipedia, but if I remember correctly, I thought it was cut short due to some kind of injury or something like that that Jimmy Page was dealing with. So I don't think they toured as much as they wanted to. But again, we got a great recording out of it. The original's cool, but this is even cooler. I'm pretty excited about this 2-record set. I'm also excited to hear the full 36 song set. Again, you can get any of them in any formation. From Amazon or wherever, and then of course it's streaming on all your favorite streaming platforms, Apple, Spotify, whoever. So that's all I've got for you this time. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we put out new content. I've got the rest of my Unboxing the Vinyl series where we open up new releases, we open up reissues, we open up box sets. Sometimes they're CDs, sometimes they're vinyl, it just depends. I've got my live albums and Lost Classic series where we talk about live albums and albums that I think are lost classics. I've got some concert footage from some various concerts and festivals over the last several years. And I've even got a couple of short films that I created for school, documentary style films. One's on a local amateur disc golfer, and the other one is about the fire that took away our home in my original studio. Also, if you like podcasts, I do have a couple of podcasts out there, the most recent of which is one called Talk to Me Nice. It's with a group of college seniors. It's part of my capstone project in my final class to graduate. So check those out if you want to. But like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.